Good morning, everyone. If you've been around the Geometry Dash YouTube community in the past couple of years, you've probably seen a growing use of texture packs in the community, whether it be the full-on menu or just an icon. The best thing about texture packs is that they're incredibly easy to install, due to the game being primarily on PC nowadays. However, even though most of the hardcore players are on PC, that doesn't necessarily mean all of them are. It could be from not owning a PC, not being able to afford a PC, or just finding more enjoyment in the mobile version. But either way, there's still quite a few mobile players, and I'm assuming at least a few of them want to install texture pack. So, join me as I show you how to install texture packs on mobile. Before you start, there are a few apps I'd recommend installing. If you're intending on making a texture pack, you'll need an art application so you can edit the game sheets. I'd recommend Paint X. It's a pretty simple art app that's pretty easy to learn. Now, you'll need a way to put that texture pack in the game. For this, I'd recommend the absolute legend that made this video possible, APK Editor. Don't judge it by its simple name, because this is one of the most robust mobile apps I've ever seen. Hashtag not sponsored. Alright, now that we have all the programs we need, we can finally get started. First off, you'll need to open up APK Editor and tap Select APK from App. From there, you'll need to find Geometry Dash and open it. When you open it, you'll have 4 options, with the second one being the one we'll use. Now that we have access to literally all of the game files, we'll need to tap on the Assets folder and find whatever sheet we need. Most assets in the game are stored in these things called sprite sheets. Sprite sheets essentially just store a bunch of images inside one image to reduce the amount of files in a game, along with reducing lag and such. You can find the description of every sheet in the description. I'm just replacing an icon, so for my case, I'll be selecting GJ_GameSheet02-HD. From here, you'll need to export whatever sheet you're using, so you can edit it inside Paint X. For this tutorial, I'll be replacing this icon, which you can get from beating Stereo Madness, with this picture of Peter Griffin. Why? Because it's funny. Now that you have the newly edited sheet, you'll need to replace the original game sheet from inside of Geometry Dash's files. Now it's time to export the game. To do so, simply tap this little save button at the bottom of the screen, and the app will build your game. From here, you'll need to install it. Most of the time, you can just install the APK as an update. However, sometimes you'll need to uninstall the app first, and then install it as a new app, which deletes all your save data. So make sure that you back up your data. Finally, if you accidentally close the app before you get to install the APK, you'll be able to permanently find all of your previous APKs, and install them inside of the APK Editor folder in your Files app. Well, that should be it. So if you're having any trouble, or if I explained anything wrong, or you just want to ask a question, feel free to leave a comment. Until then, peace.